Hey, Emiliano, how you doing, buddy? All right, back doing part 3. We actually got through quite a bit yesterday. I usually try to keep these to an hour or so, but I think that one yesterday went about an hour and 40 minutes, hour 50 minutes. The first part, I think, was probably maybe as long. But let's get into this. It should start me off where I ended it. I'm going to try not to go super long because I watch someone at 8 o'clock. His name's Papa Pete. He does in television, and I watch him every Tuesday at 8. It's him and a friend of mine, Go Game Go. They do usually in television. Sometimes they do Atari or they've done ColecoVision. That just depends on what they're up to. But Papa Pete's channel's predominantly a television channel. Okay, let's see. We're over here. I think this was the next clue. If I'm not mistaken, we'll double check that. Okay, it's telling me to do this thing. At least I think it's telling me to do this. Okay, that one's shut down. Yeah, let's see. We can move over here, and we can move over here. So it is this one. Let's move back a little bit here. There's nothing to grab a hold of, though. Let's try to get a little further back. Oh, got me too close. We'll go like this. Okay. All right. Like I said, I can't remember if I got anything in here. Oh, okay. I got this. Oh, okay. It probably hooks onto here. Maybe. Or maybe it doesn't. Alright. Actually, I don't need that anymore. Okay. It seems like this would hook on there, but it has to be further out. So that's what we got to figure out, is how do we get that to go further out? It doesn't move at all here. This doesn't move. Does this move? Or does this move? Nope. Okay. So we'll do the hint thing again. It's probably going to tell me the same thing it did before. Wait a minute. Where's that going to? No, it's showing, yeah, it's showing me to hit this. Let's see if it's a time thing. Well, it's not. Let's see. Yeah, it's not moving time whatsoever anywhere around here that I can see. Okay. So it has nothing to do with time. But I don't see it doing anything else. Usually what happens is it'll be in blue if it's something we can alter or whatever. And I'm not seeing anything like that. So I'm not getting why I have to hit this thing. Yeah, I don't. We can go back over here, but that's not doing anything for us. I just want to see if I can see anything over there, which I don't. Like I said, it's there and there. We already completed that puzzle. We completed that one. We completed that one. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I mean, we did all the pieces. Let me do the hint again. Now, see, that's what I mean. That lights up, but that was involving. This has a storyline that goes with it with Leonardo da Vinci. And we already done this part. But like I said, this part doesn't seem to have anything like that going on. All right. But we're supposed to use this. I mean, does... Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Maybe it's on the bell itself. Yeah. Okay. No, that doesn't show anything. Oh, wait a minute. Does the bell... Okay, and the bell does something. There we go. Now does it do anything on this? Okay. So we can call the bell up. We stretched it. But I still don't see what it does. It doesn't go here. Okay, it did go in there. Alright, that's what it was. Just needed to stretch it out. Okay. So now we move into here. So we got these going on. Oh, we got a scroll here. Let's get this out. Read it. No, we can't read it. Why we can't move this thing? Why it's got a hold of it. Okay, there we go. The scroll says, "With great passion and determination, I have started my new work. It is to be a large fresco on the great hall of the Plaza Procuro, where don't excuse me if I murder some of the pronouncing of this words, but I'm not good at other languages. I mess them up a lot. Where I will capture the victory off Florence over Milan in the Battle of the Anghali. It was all. I will also use it to verify my knowledge I have gained by studying the human eye. The mechanic is called a camera obscura. When images penetrate through the small hole into the dark space, you can see them as a white. Let me see if I can see that. Is that panel? And all the shapes and colors. The same thing happens inside the pupils of the eye. For all animals, the ability to see is mediated by the light. The pupil changes size according to the light or darkness it will perceive. Nature protects the pupil against a sudden flash of light by closing it. Just as a man will. I gotta move this back a little bit so I can read this. Okay, that's easier. When I tilted my headset, it's a little easier to see. By closing it as a man will do by shuttering a window in his home. When okay, now I'm having trouble seeing again. I got mute. When the sun becomes too bright. Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah, sometimes when I'm reading and writing, I got to tilt the stuff in that because it's hard to see it. Okay. Now, we know we can see that. I'm seeing if it changes anything that I notice, which it doesn't. So I don't even know what it's changing, but maybe that's something we can see on this. No. Okay. Let's go back to this. All right, we got to figure out what the hell that's moving. What's this here? Is it moving this thing? This is like a bell or something. Okay, that does that. Alright, let's hit this thing. Does that show me anything there? No. Well, it did put this painting down now. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Okay. There we go. Nice. Haha. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what this says here. If you're reading this letter, it means the circumstances did not allow me to come back to the workshop, and my concerns are confirmed. Great danger confronts not only my latest work, but the knowledge I have gained throughout my entire life. But you must continue. I beg you not to leave the way now. Follow the signs and tracks I've left for you. Leonardo da Vinci. Okay. All right, there's Leonardo, so that means we'll have to turn this thing here. See what he does. Okay, he turns that. And he goes back. Okay. Let's watch it again because we can see what he does. All right. Let me move the chat over to the left. Okay. Chat to the left. Sometimes I have to move it around depending on what's going on. Okay. That should be fine there. All right. Resume. Should have him go back. All right, it does turn that. And that's what it does, is opens up that. Okay. So we got that. Let's turn this off. Now, can we move there? The only thing is we can't reach there. Maybe we have to do it when Leonardo's over there. Oh, okay, wait a minute. It changed this here. Okay. So, all we got to do is get the guy to match up. Now, does any of this stay put, is the question. How the hell am I supposed to move? All right, we're gonna hit this again. All right, what the hell's this thing doing? Okay, there it goes. that his hands up here? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so it's got to be... We just got to find out where the corner is for it. Okay. I don't know if that's correct, but we'll find out here in a minute. That definitely ain't it. This right here. All right. Should be this. Well, let me see. Yeah, okay, so that means this goes here. Would probably be this right here. Okay, we got a problem going on here. Okay, there we go. All right. So is it that way? Which would mean... If it's that way, then this has to be here. Oh, my bad. It would be like that. Then this would be like this. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we got the cup. Oh. I dropped the cup. That's not gonna do me no good right there. What the hell? How the hell am I supposed to pick up the cup? We'll worry about that later, I guess. Let's pull this down. Cause the fires down there. We're moving on to another chapter. All right, so we're done with that chapter. Next chapter. So it took us, what, 2 hours and 26 minutes? Is that what it's showing for us to finish the chapter? All right. Let's see. We can go here. Okay, we don't seem to be able to do anything with that right now. Let's go over this spot. grave there. All right, there's a spot over here too. Something over here. Only got limited movement to that one. All right. Well, what we'll do is we'll hit the... Okay. Hey, Junebug. Hey, Lone. How you guys doing? Well, maybe you was just happy to see me, Lone, so I posted it twice. That's what I would like to believe. But how you guys doing? How you doing, Junebug? How you doing, Lone Scone? All right, let's see. All right, we can move that down. We can grab this. Does that look like that goes anywhere on there? Let's see. Okay, now we can move this more. Oh, man, what's this right here? All right, this doesn't fit that shape. So I don't see anything else. Okay. So we got to find something that fits it. All right, we're back over to here. All right, we got a issue here where maybe that's what this thing was for. Does it go in there? Nope. Anywhere else? Because we tried pulling this. Doesn't seem to do anything. Can we grab a hold of this? Nope. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can't get a hold of this. Okay. Oh, we broke it. Oh, damn it. I feel bad. Okay. Does that go there? No. Is that the shape over here? Yep, sure is. Okay. We got this now. Goes in inventory. That goes in inventory. Let me... Okay, sure enough. Now this, I'm taking it, this probably doesn't move anymore. No. Okay, these move. Let me go back to where I can see. Okay. Let's... Oh, okay. What it's telling me is what you do is you move these and they'll combine them. Well, probably not, most likely not that one. All right, so, okay. Oop. Well, that's what it's supposed to be telling me, but that doesn't seem to be working. Okay, let me try this again. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, but which one? Is it that one? Yeah, I don't get that. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. Do you hit it? Do you do this? It's not going anywhere in there. Oh, okay, there, I combined it. All right. And that should go here? Or is it the other way? Nope. Oh, okay, no, it doesn't look like that. It's getting a little ahead of myself. Doesn't do there. Let's see what it says. Oh, no, we go back over here. Oh, okay. This. There we go. Aha. Oh, that's okay, Junebug. If you don't feel well, you can always watch it later. You know that. You don't have to sit there and go through this while you're sick. It's hard enough to do when you're feeling good. I hope you get better. Yeah, I've been lucky. I haven't been sick this year. Well, I probably just screwed myself by saying that. And but man, I hate getting colds, flus. I've never had COVID though, so I mean, they say everybody's had it, but if I had it, it was minor, and I didn't even notice I had it. All right, there we go. Okay, these move. All right, let's see where that goes. Oh, there we go. So we just completed it. Now, where do we use it at? I don't think there was a lock thing over here, was there? Nope. Yeah, I don't know what I guess. Well, they said some people just don't get it, or like I said, they either we get it and we just don't notice it because it's so minor, or what have you. I had, I think every one of my friends has had it. And then where I worked at, we actually, geez, what did we lose? 2 people? We lost 2 people to it. And then, like, I know one lady I know, she got it, lost her leg. She had the part of COVID where I guess you get the blood clots real bad, and it caused her to lose her leg, and she lost her mom. So she lost her leg and her mom around the same time frame. All right. For some reason, I'm not getting... Okay, there goes for the hint. Okay. I was going to say, it should be a hint around here somewhere. Now, is the hint with this? Yeah, I feel so bad for Junebug. She's 3 years older than I am. I'm 59, so she's 62. But yeah, like I said, yeah, I mean, to lose your leg, and lose your mother. Okay. Was he pointing somewhere? Well, I heard something, but did I miss something happening? Because he seems to be pointing over. All right, let me see. I don't think, was it here? No. I'm taking it was more over here. Oh, okay, wait a minute. There's this. That goes in there. That goes in the item box. All right. Let's see. Does any of this move? Let's see if we hit this. Does it do anything? No. Yeah, it's, you know, it's like one of my friends had COVID. They lost their sense of smell and taste, and they lost that for a few months. And then her husband got these weird dots all over him. It looked like not a rash. They were like little dots, like he had measles or something like that. It was just real weird. And they didn't know because, you know, at that time COVID was showing up as like different stuff with everybody. And but yeah, he had them dots. He had them dots for a couple months. But yeah, I had a couple other friends I knew that did the same thing where they lost the taste, the smell. And then, you know, like you said, there was a couple of them that said they had the COVID fog. So yeah, it was just all over the place. But you know, now the thing is I did social distancing. I mean, I stayed away from everybody, a pretty good distance. I wore a mask, and that kind of stuff. So, you know, and I mean, even if you have the flu or the cold, if you stay away from people where they're not coughing on you, breathing on you, you know, you can pretty much avoid a lot of that stuff. But you know, you don't. A lot of times, since we're social, we're hanging around each other. It's going to happen. But I avoided everything. I didn't hang around on groups. I didn't do any of that stuff. So, you know, because during the COVID too, when everything was shutting down, I was still driving truck because trucks got listed as essential during that time, and so we were allowed to be on the road. And but it was great because nobody else was, so it was pretty much a highways to ourselves. But yeah, I kept driving during that time. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you're working with customers all the time. You're screwed. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And you could try what you can. I mean, you know, it's just one of them things. Is something's going to happen, you're gonna catch something. You know, it's just like being around children. If you're in a profession where you're around children a lot, you know, the little kids spread germs to each other constantly because, you know, kids don't have, you know, any understanding of staying away from each other or not being close. I mean, they're going to be as close as possible, and that's just how kids are. Okay, so that went there. So it's Namen Eli. So it's knowing what the heck the other word is. Now, maybe something around here has the words on it. We'll have to check. All right, there's Leonardo again. Let me see what the hell he's up to. All right, he seems to be painting something over there. Moors. Okay, that's probably our answer we're looking for. I knew he was up to something. There we go. Now we got this. Might have to two-hand this bugger. Okay, there we go. And we got this thing here. It's got a square peg at the end of it. Let's make sure it doesn't do anything. It doesn't. Okay. All right. Let's see where this goes. It goes over here. Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean it's used over here. Skull with 3 dots. What the hell does that mean? So I'm talking about this guy here? Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. He's got 2, 1, 3. Okay. Does that relate to this over here? I don't know. Let's see what the hell this thing does. Two, 1, 3. Well, that didn't work. But was it 2, 1, 3? There we go. Does any of this stuff all right, Leonardo, you creepy bastard. What are you up to? Okay, now you just did that. Okay, we already got that part. All right, so let's do this. Okay, that's 2. I don't see anywhere that would go. So we might not need that. This one is a square. There's squares there, but that doesn't seem to be it. Oh, wait a minute, right here. There we go. Pull these. Okay, that moves down, but it goes back up. This here. Can't grab it. This doesn't do anything. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Maybe that's what this is. No, not this one. This one here. Yep. Now it stays down. Okay. And then that other one goes here. Then we got this, which is that over here? There we go. Okay, now let's see. Well, this will be interesting. Now, what the hell am I looking for? Got that. Okay, is there something that has these symbols somewhere around here? No. All right. What's this over here? All right, do these have any symbols on them? Nothing that I noticed. Look it up. It was worth a try. Okay. Now, I don't know. Is there anything we can spin? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, okay, wait a minute. There we go. Do we have to... Okay, maybe we have to match... So then that would be... And then that would be... And this would be... And that's not going to match. Okay. So... I'd have to... do that. Then this would match. There we go. Now, that last chapter took us 2 hours and 26 minutes to get by. This chapter took us 23 minutes. But if you noticed, it seemed like the puzzle solving was a little faster, so that might be why. Yeah, apparently. Then watch the next chapter be slow as hell. Alone. All right, let's go to that next chapter. There were some pretty cool puzzles, though. That's the thing is I could play games like this forever. I always enjoyed these kind of puzzle games. Right. Got a sword with a broken hilt. Okay, we can't grab any of that. There's a symbol in that. That doesn't fit in there. Okay. Let's see. At first I thought, man, is there somebody in there? I think it's a wooden figure. All right. Where's that damn creepy Leonardo? It's not turning back time or nothing. I don't see anything about this. I don't know why it's having me hit that. I mean, it didn't do anything. Let's see, is there anywhere else I can move at? Okay. I mean, we know we got to do that, but I don't see anything else in here. We can't move anywhere but here. And then... See what the lights show us. Nothing here. All right. There's something over there, but we can't get there yet. Okay, there's something that needs to be turned there. So we can open this up. I don't think it's a sword. There's nothing there to really do anything with. Alright, is there anywhere else to go here? Just here. Doesn't look like the sword works there either. Yeah, there's a puzzle thing there. Okay. Alright. Let's see, is there anything to push? Anything to do that? The hands can't grip the hands, can't move the shield. Oh, there's something blue in there. Can you move? No, I can't move his face. Yeah, I don't get that. Huh. As I said, it's showing me to do that. Oh, maybe it's not showing me to do that. Maybe. All right, let me. There we go. That's what it was showing me to do. Okay. Alrighty. Now, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, wait a minute. No, we don't have anything else. Okay. Well, let's see what has to go in there. There's no button there. Something goes in there. Okay, so we need a slot piece in there and then a hole piece in the other one. We have nothing here. Oh, okay. There's scrape marks there. There's the push button that I was looking for. Let me move this a little further away from me. There, we got that. Doesn't go there. Doesn't go there. All right. Well, it actually doesn't look like it goes any of them places anyways. All right, I gotta get this thing away from me. Okay, there we go. We got that. Okay, them two don't fit together. So, is that the one go here? Okay, yeah. So we made that key, which, does that go in the slot over here? Yep. Now I got this lion head. Okay, them don't move, but these move. So, is that the tail end of it? There, we got that part going there. All right. Got that part. Oh, if that's the way it's supposed to go. So that would be, if that's true, okay, it would be this. This would have to go here. So we'll shove these off here like that. God, I hate puzzles like this. This is one of my least favorite puzzles to do. Alright. We got that back. That's not it. That's not what I was hoping to do. It's this. But, no, that's going to be a mess. Yeah, I do too, Lone. I hate the hell out of these damn things. Every time I run into one, man, this is one of my least favorite puzzles. Just such a big pain in the ass. They're horrible. I think I got it. It's just that getting the pieces to the right spot is going to be the chore. All right. Now it has to be this one over to here. Okay, so gotta get that one. Like that. This one goes, no, that one doesn't go like that. That's this one. I already hate myself. So, but that's not what I want. Ah, crap. Okay. Probably messed it up worse than it was before. Is it this piece? Yeah, it might be that piece. Oh. Well, yeah, I get what I gotta do. It's getting there is the hard part. I already have the shape of it figured out. It's just getting the shape to where it needs to be. Okay, and then I need to bring this one down. And then this one. And I think this one has to go there. Yeah, my nephew's like really good at these things. I wish it did have a skip. Actually, I don't know if it does. No. Yeah, apparently not. Bummer. I'd use it in a heartbeat on this, too. Yeah, what time is it? 7:04. Yeah, I want to make sure I quit enough to watch Papa Pete tonight. All right, let's think about this. And that's the thing about it is, I know what I got, where the pieces have to go. What I have a hard time wrapping around, and I can't seem to figure out in my head, is where to put the pieces at and how to move them to get them to where they need to go. That's where I run into the problem at. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm already in a pickle because where I have to move these pieces to. No. I already got it screwed up. Because it goes like that. Then this piece, this goes, where am I at? Is it that? Yeah, this goes here. Like, would go here. And then this piece it connects onto there. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, there's not this piece. Where the hell am I at? This piece goes here. Like that. This goes here. When the problem is this has to be here. Yeah, that piece goes here. This piece stays there. This piece goes there, and then this piece goes here, I think. Yeah. So I know where they got to go. It's just getting them there. Yeah, I know. There's something like that. As I said, there is a thing to it. And what you're saying is the circular pattern is, I remember that, but it's getting them off in the right spot is where the problem's at. Because, yeah, you basically have them follow each other around, and then you're fine. But it's getting them to that spot. I don't know if it's... I can't remember what has to go first for it to get in the right spot, or that's where I'm running into the problem at. Because it's like, yeah, I don't know if it's basically, like this. Actually, yeah, and But yeah, that would follow this. This would, wait a minute. This would follow there. Okay. Actually, I think I already got it screwed up. All right, so that would be that would come into there. It's there. That one goes here, if I'm not mistaken. So we see that one goes there. Is that the one off of this? Okay. That's already there where it needs to be. And so I'm already screwed up somewhere along the line. That's not right. That's not it either. And that should have been here. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where in the hell I'm trying to follow in the right way, but I'm not sure how in the hell to do it. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Jeff, what are you doing in here? You're supposed to be preparing for Papa Pete. Welcome to the part where with the puzzle I hate the most. He's freaking moving tiles. It's giving me a headache, Jeff. That's like what Lone was saying. There is a method to how you do it, but I just can't remember exactly how the hell you do it. I know there's a way you set it up to go around. Because like I said, you do move it in a circular pattern, and then I don't know if it's like one of them moves and then you can put them in place, and then once they hit back around, it'll be correct. It's it's something to that effect, but I just can't remember exactly what it is. Because it's like, well, let's see. We know that one goes there. That one doesn't go there. It's this one. This one no, that one doesn't go there. What am I thinking of? Which one is it? Oh, there's that one up there. All right. It's not that one either. Which one is it? Is it this one? No. Is it that one? No, we just did that one. I think. No, we didn't do that one. All right, so let's put this in the mix. Put that like that. Okay. That's not it. I thought I already tried this one, and that wasn't it. Oh, dumbass. That's why. It's this one it does it, right? Yeah. It's that one, and then this one connects to that one. like that. And then this one connects to that one. And then that, let's see, which one is it? Not this one. This one connects to that. But which of course is all screwed up because I already kind of done it. But so it's like, I think that would go like that. That would follow behind it. And then let's see. Which one did I say connected to that one? Not that one. Comes out there. I think this one does. So, all right, well, we'll look at the thing here. Oh, you're not feeling good, Jeff? That's what, yeah, Junebug was just telling us that she wasn't feeling good. Well, don't blame yourself, Junebug. It might be Jeff getting everybody sick. That's the only thing is it takes about spreading that around. They say it's hard to figure out who actually does it because everybody incubates different. So somebody could have been carrying it for a week before they just gave it to anybody. And some people get sicker quicker than others, and so it's hard to tell who gave what in situations like that. So I would just blame Jeff and say Jeff done it. Sorry, Jeff. I'm figuring you should take one for your mom. Take one for the team, Jeff. All right, so if I'm thinking correctly, and I don't know if I am, which I'm probably not, because I already know I'm wrong. All right, so we'll take this one down in the middle. We'll take all these up. It should be this. And here we'll look at the... All right, so what I'm thinking of is this is the first one. Then this is the second one. This is the... Okay, where am I at? Oh, now I'm getting confused. Okay, this is the first one. This is the second one. Actually, wait a minute. How the hell is that doing that? Yeah, that's no, this is the first one. This is the second one. Okay. This should be the third one, which is that. The fourth one should be this. So this has to be behind this. So then this moves here. Make sure I got that right. Okay, so it's, no. This. Okay, yeah, that, like that. So what should happen from there is this should go like this and that. So they're basically staying in line. So that means we have this one. No. God damn it. Yeah. All right. So we have, I think it is right. No. Oh, good Lord. I'm all messed up on this. I swear I had a plan in my head, but it just, it gets destroyed. That is supposed to, I think I have this where that's supposed to go. So it should be actually like, now see, is that part here? I think. No, yeah. That should actually be this. So that's where I have a problem. I was trying to keep it in my head. Yeah, Jim Buggy, I'm a professional at shifting the blame. So anytime you got to shift the blame, just come to me. I'll tell you how to do it. Okay. All right. Again, we know this goes there. That goes there. So that's the first and second. The third is this one here. The fourth is this one. So that's first, second, third, fourth, right? Well, no, excuse me. It's not this one here. It's this one here. No, wait a minute. Where the hell is it at? This one here. So that's where the, okay, so we have first, second, third. Where we have to do is get fourth over there, which we can do with sliding it like this. Okay, and so now we got, that's the other part of it. The fifth part, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is this. So all right, man, we're going to have to back these up. Take this up here, that like that, and then bring this down. Or maybe that doesn't go over yet. Because, yeah, I think that'll screw us up if we do it that way. So let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, 4. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Then we'll bring these back around. There goes 5. Okay, so now we got the fifth one out. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sixth one is that one. Wait a minute. Is it that one or the other one? Better make sure. Yeah, no, it's that one because it comes out in the middle. So what should happen is that goes back in the middle. We shift all these around again. And like I said, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that, yeah. And then that should go like that. And then, let's see, if I'm correct, that should go there. That should go there. Well, that still doesn't solve the one puzzle, though. That's where I'm messing up at. That's where I don't know where to let off at. Because this one follows, but it follows up here. So it would be like here. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how you achieve that. Yep. All right. Yeah, this one's going to give me a headache. What time is it anyways? All right, it's getting up here. I guess I might have to come back to this. I might have to do the dreaded cheat, but I don't think I have to cheat directly. All I got to remember is how you do these type of puzzles. Like I said, Lone brought it up. There is a pattern in this, and it is a circular pattern. But because the middle one, you have to know how to place everything when it goes around, and then you're able to do the puzzle. But you have to know when to drop the ones when you need to, and where to drop them off at. That's the part So I don't know if it's the outer circle, if it's this inner circle, but there's a way to do it. And like I said, my nephew's really good at them. I'm not. I think I take that back. There's only one sliding puzzle I can do really good, and that's in Resident Evil 4. There's a room with a knight. You're on the table, and there's a figure of a knight you range around. I think it's a knight with a shield. But that one, for some reason, I can hit it every time. That one I have no problems with. But yeah, for some, and it's basically the same thing. It's just shifted around, and it might even be in the same amount of squares. But for some reason, I'm able to do that better than this, or any other one. So go figure. But yeah, these things, these slide puzzles will drive me nuts. And usually, what happens is I just keep moving them around until it hits. That's usually what happens. It's just blind luck. But alrighty, yeah, we'll have to come back, and we already kicked out about an hour and a half of this, so that's a decent amount of time. Like I said, at 8 o'clock I watch Papa Pete's channel. For anybody out there that likes Intellivision, Atari, he's got a hell of an Xbox collection. I think he's got all the Xboxes, titles, United States release. But yeah, he comes on at 8 o'clock. His name's Papa Pete. I think it's Papa Pete, the old time gamer, or is it an old guy gamer, or is it just under Papa Pete? Anyways, you just look up Papa Pete, you'll find him. He's been going for years, but yeah, he has a good channel. He's got a group of guys around there. So if you ever get that chance, and then Wednesday, well, I might not be doing this Wednesday because of New Year's Eve. But Wednesday at 8 o'clock, I always go to Go channel. It's Go Game Go. He does a Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Mario Kart World racing. There's a bunch of us that do it. You can come in the room, you can join. He puts a code up so you can join the room. But yeah, we just, a bunch of us race around. There's usually at least a good 10 or 12 of us there all the time. You can fit 24 in the race, so anybody can come by and do it. It's always we have a good time, good laughs, and just a good time racing. We do that for about an hour and a half or so, a little bit over sometimes because of the tracks. But so if anybody's interested, do that. Anyways, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Lone. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Yeah, I appreciate you, Junebug. You did tough it out. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry Jeff got you sick. So, but I appreciate you being here, Junebug. I appreciate you, Lone. Emiliano, I appreciate you stopping in. And Jeff, I appreciate you stopping in since you're not feeling good either. Jeff normally would be on the Go Game Go. He would be on Papa Pete's, but he's not feeling good. So, but that's usually who does the show every Tuesday at 8 is him and Papa Pete. Anyways, everybody have a good evening, and I will probably see you guys either. I might do something tomorrow early, because like I said, I'm going. I have a New Year's Eve party, so I'll be gone. That's why I'll be missing the Mario Kart World. But I might get on and stream some of this tomorrow because I'm gonna try to figure this freaking puzzle out so it don't drive me nuts. Anyways, see everybody. Have a good evening, and I will talk to you all later.